So, it seems like going into Season 16, we have a problem. The Legend class system changes have overall been a
great success.
However, they do kind of ruin my best Legend series because everyone's been changed now. Like, come on Respawn, you couldn't at least wait until after my series was finished to make the changes?
Nope.
So today, I'm gonna go over my choice for the best Legend in every class in Season 16. Spoiler alert, it's not Revenant for Assault. No. Just no. Leave a comment below about what I should do regarding the best Legend series, because I have absolutely no idea where to go with it now that the system was changed, and if you do want it to return, then liking the video is the best way for me to tell that you want more.
Lifeline! Where's me?
The support class is arguably the best class in Season 16. I mean, sure, the ability to open blue bins for extra meds and craft your teammates' banners is cool, but it's also the class which is home to Loba.
Huh?
In my opinion, Loba is the best support legend for multiple reasons. She brings the same passive abilities as the other legends whilst keeping the whole team fully stocked with your favourite weapons, best armour, and as much ammo as your grubby little Octane teammates' fingers can carry.
I'm dying. Help me.
Loba does all of this while also having a movement ability for a tactical, making her so much more like a skirmisher legend, just without the awful passive of a skirmisher legend. Now all of this is a lot to take on, especially when you consider the fact that she's got a third passive ability as well. The extra knockdown shield that she has when knocked. You know, the one at the front, and then the one at the back. But I really do feel like overall, Loba just brings the most to the table for the support class. A lot of people want a support legend for the ability to craft banners, and if you're in a tight spot and need to escape, Loba has the most chance of doing that.
I looted our teammate's banner.
I will give honourable mentions to Gibby, Newcastle and Lifeline though, because they're all solid legends who can make a massive difference to any team. But personally, I just don't like having legends on the team whose abilities are based on reviving, because those abilities are only useful when you're already losing, and I don't lose. I'm just kidding, I lose a lot, as you can see.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Now I'm not gonna lie to you, the Assault class do be kinda stinky.
What the hell?
But even so, there are still a handful of decent legends in this class, but I just think the best of the bunch has to be Bangalore. Now yes, Mad Maggie is currently seeing a bit of play in Ranked, and Fuse isn't exactly as bad as the 45-year-old gaming dad you find in your random pub matches would make you think he is.
Notice me, senpai.
But for me, Bangalore is the obvious choice for the best Assault legend in the game right now. She's super fun to play in pubs with her push-friendly abilities, but she also offers a lot of utility for the team in more competitive settings as well. I feel like good Bangalores will be way more involved in fighting than other legends in the Assault class, so it makes way more sense for her to be the one running around with more ammo, and overall I just think she's the best mix of fun and useful for the team. And something else that is fun is today's video sponsor, Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans is a free-to-play mobile strategy game in which the player is the chief of a village. Build your own village using the resources gained from attacking other players' villages with troops. Earn, buy or produce rewards and use your newly earned riches to buy new upgrades to better reinforce your own village and protect that which is rightfully yours. That being said, you probably already know a lot of things about Clash of Clans. The game's coming up on its 11th anniversary this year, and even though it's been out for so long, it's still one of the most beginner-friendly games I've ever played on mobile, which is probably one of the reasons that it's so well loved, with over 500 million downloads since launch. Clash of Clans is arguably the top of the tree when it comes to strategy games. As you engage in intense PvP battles with other players across the world, it's often the player with the best battle plan and strategy who comes out on top. But Clash of Clans also allows you to join forces with a community of players around the world and take on challenges together, be it friendly competition or becoming the ruling chief of the world. There's something for everyone. In fact, the battles to become the best is so closely contested that there is an entire esports scene for Clash of Clans where the best of the best will be going head to head for a prize pool of over $1 million. So if you want to learn the meta of the game, I can't think of a better way than by tuning in. There was also a recent Valentine's season update which added a bunch of really cool stuff, including brand new costumes for your favorite heroes and more. Download Clash of Clans for free by using the QR code on the screen or link in the pinned comment and join the battles today.
Oh, if I had wings like this dove.
Thank God that scanning legends were nerfed in Season 16. That one legend? I can't remember his name. Oh yeah, that guy. See, his nerf sounded really bad on paper, and for the first few days of Season 16, literally everyone dropped him. But it turns out that after a little more time to playtest him, everyone's slowly realizing that he's still the same absolutely busted legend that he's always been. Just a tiny little bit harder to use, but not much. He's still OP. When are you gonna nerf this man's hat respawn? It's the only way. The new recon passive is up there with the best abilities in Apex right now, as it allows you to safely rotate away from enemies or see where the nearest team to push might be. Using it correctly can take a lot of pressure off your Seer player from always having to have their heartbeat sensor up, and that's exactly what got nerfed in the update. Even in its nerf form, the heartbeat sensor is still really strong. You don't always need to know exactly where the enemies are. Most of the time, just knowing a general idea of their location is enough info in itself. Take this clip of me on the gravity cannon. All I needed to know is where the enemy's general location was, and that's exactly what the heartbeat sensor told me. I didn't have to look directly at the guy, and I knew exactly where he would be. And if you really can't deal without knowing exactly where the enemies are, well then firstly you kinda suck, but you also just need to throw down your ult and then you'll be
Pinching.
What? Controller player! That is a
Ah yes, what a great class, full of legends that are just so fun to fight against. The controller class is filled with legends which have had tons of power in competitive Apex in the past and present. And also Rampart, but right now I think it's fair to say that Catalyst is the best pick when it comes to having a flexible, all-round helpful controller legend on the team. Catalyst's abilities can be used to defend positions or launch attacks on enemies holding buildings or strong points, which is not as easy for legends like Caustic or Wattson to do, and Garrett pointed out on Twitter that Catalyst dialogue is some of the best in the game.
Wow, well, 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 well then.
Well-made character. But ultimately, my favourite legends are the ones which can be used in as many situations as possible and aren't built for specific scenarios. And I feel like Catalyst can come in useful in so many different situations compared to Wattson, for example, who was built entirely for defensive situations.
Get your freaking ankles broke, boy!
Ah, come on. You knew I had to save the best till last. I didn't have to, but I did anyway. Statistically speaking, 99% of people's favourite legends are in the Skirmisher class, okay? Let's not pretend they're not. I myself am a Pathfinder main, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like he's the best Skirmisher legend. He's just not. He's so big. But it probably won't surprise you to hear that I think Horizon is the best Skirmisher legend. I think across the board, Horizon offers so much to the team and the player using her, and she really is one of the best legends to play an aggressive, forward-thinking playstyle on. Wraith, Octane, and Pathfinder are all great attacking legends too, but Horizon's abilities just do more for the team overall and can swing a fight so quickly, and I just can't say the same for other legends. And don't worry Scottish fans, if I actually have any left, I'm not going to make a joke about her being Scottish this time. I really want to though. Let me know what you think about all of my choices in the comment section, check out the video on screen since YouTube thinks you'll like it, and don't forget to subscribe.